morning. You guys are already here. There's a whole conversation already happening before I even came in. Belinda Cardoso, bom dia. That is in Portuguese. Good morning in Portuguese. Hello all, and nice afternoon from Germany. Neva from Germany. Oh my goodness, Monica. I have a class starting at 8 this morning, so I will listen to replay. Thank you, Monica, for stopping by. Hi, Claudia. Claudia already sent me a super chat. Oh my goodness, Claudia. Thank you so much, you guys. Hi, Ursula, Charlie, everybody. Good morning, Missy, Liz. Hello, everyone. Hi. Good morning. I am starting this live with the prettiest girl ever. Are you the prettiest girl? Who do you guys think it is? Who do you guys think it is? It's somebody I posted recently. Yeah, she's brown. She is so sweet. She's kind of small. Hi, Happy Bunny. Hi. She's kind of small. Any clues who it is? Oh, audio already. I'm starting strong today with it. Okay. Audio? You guys see me? Honey? Maybe. Is it honey? Is it honey? Is it honey? I don't know. Let's see. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Come show your face. Come show your pretty face. Come here. Come here. It's okay. You can jump. You can jump. I'll let you. Come. 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 Come, girly. Come. Okay. I'll go to her level. It is honey. It is honey. How about that? Huh? So you guys saw that I posted a video of Honey, sad story that she got surrendered to the shelter with her sister Sunny. So it was Sunny and Honey, and they look very similar. So I'm thinking they're really like sisters because they look exactly the same. But I don't know the reason why they were surrendered in the first place. It says that their owner could no longer care for them, so I have no clue if it was financial or what happened over there. But like I always say, that doesn't matter anymore, right? Because they're here now. We gotta move past that. And then somebody came to the shelter and adopted Sunny, and now Honey is on her own. She is really happy today. Actually, when I took her out of her kennel, she was so happy, and that actually made me happy as well. Right? That made me happy as well. I'm gonna talk about updates. I'm just gonna try to do one thing at a time. So right now I'm gonna focus on Honey, and then we can come back and I'll tell you whatever updates that I have. Okay? But Honey is just 1 year old, and she is reported to be dog friendly and good with kids, as well as housebroken. Right, Honey? She is, the name fits her really well because she is really sweet. Thank you. So many kisses that I'm getting this morning. Right back at you. Right back. Claudia Tipola. Thank you so much, Claudia. She sent me a super chat. Thank you for being here on this live, and thank you for watching and supporting me and the animals here at the shelter. This, yes, Honey is owner surrender. I just talked about her story. Could you guys hear everything that I said? I just talked about the whole thing. But so yeah, her sister was adopted, and she stayed behind. She's a very sweet dog. They took her to an adoption event yesterday. They had an adoption event in a different place. So they have a trailer, a truck here at the shelter where they put the animals in, and they'll go to different places for adoption events. So they'll pick some dogs from the shelter and take them to the event. Honey went to the event yesterday, but unfortunately she came back. Nobody adopted her, which I don't know why, because she is such a sweet girl. She has this cutest face, and she's also small. You guys see how small she is? Well, I guess everybody's small to me, but she's kind of like a median. Hi, Sam. Thank you. She sent me sparkles. Thank you, Sam. She is like a smaller size girl. So she is listed, Missy, she's listed as a boxer lab mix. She does look like a boxer. She even has a little bit of an underbite. So I think she does, I think that's accurate this time. I know sometimes I see some crazy breeds that I think are weird, but this time I think it's accurate. I think she is a boxer mix. She does look like a boxer mix. Sorry, I'm trying to be nosy. There is a dog over there, then something going on. I'm just trying to be nosy and see. I think it's a meet and greet. It's a white husky. Not sure who it is, but anyway. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I do see she's got her nose is a little shorter, Claudia. Well, yeah. I guess you guys, everybody's gonna have different opinions. I do see boxer in her. Her face is darker, like she has darker features, like on her nose and stuff. Her nose is a little bit shorter than usual. Her eyes, and then also the underbite. Those are boxer to me. I don't see much lab in her. I guess lab would be the ears and the collar, but I don't see much lab. I see more boxer, but I don't think she has pity. I don't really see much pity in her. Let me show you guys her face. Hello. Okay, let's see if she wants any treats. She does love treats, doesn't she? Is it? And she's got the wrinkles on her forehead too. Oh my God, look at that smile. She's so happy today, and that makes me so happy. Look at her smile. Look at her teeth. She's got a little bit of an underbite, and her teeth are a little. You need braces, girl. You need braces. It just makes her so cute. What do you think she is, Claudia? What breed do you think she is? Usually the vets will evaluate here at the shelter, and but since she's an owner surrender, so I'm guessing this came from the owner. The owner probably filled it out. I think he's had her since she was a puppy, and that's probably when she was when he got her, because she's just one. She's really young, so he probably had her since she was a puppy, and I'm assuming that he said that it's a boxer lab mix, which I think he would probably know when he, maybe he even knows I don't know her story, so I have no clue, but maybe he even knows the parents when he got her. I don't know if he adopted her or if I have no clue where she came from before, how her owner actually. Yes, Charlie, she's 41 pounds. She's a really, really good size. Hi, Cindy. Hello. So, I saw you guys briefly mentioning something about. Let me go back here and see what you guys were talking about, because I was talking at the time and I couldn't really keep up. Yes, okay. So Daniel was talking about Nova. What you guys call her baby shark, that cracks me up, because I called her baby shark the first time and you guys really liked the nickname, so you guys always call her that. Poor little thing. But that is true, Daniel. That is accurate. She is gonna go to New York. There's a person in New York interested in adopting her, and right now I believe she's still here right now, but Susan is working on transportation. So Susan is working on adopting, not adopting, what am I talking? Susan is looking into transportation. So she needs transport to New York. So I think Susan is trying to book. If she hasn't already, I haven't spoken with Susan today. So she might have it, she might have booked transportation already. So hopefully it will be this week, but she's still here at the shelter. Uh, but yeah, so she is safe, guys. For a minute, I was extremely nervous about Nova. I I was really really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. You know, with her history, with what they said on her kennel card, and then she got moved to a different kennel. Like I was extremely nervous about Nova, and you guys saw that on my last live because I did tell you guys how urgent she was, and Susan was able to work it out. Thank goodness, Susan. It was actually Susan started once everything was completed. As she spoke with this lady on the phone, Susan hung up the phone and started crying because she was also really nervous. We were both really nervous, and I was there right behind her. She was on the phone, and I was right behind her because I was trying to see what was happening. And so when she hung up the phone, she said, "Yes, okay, I'm going to book transportation for Nova to New York." She hung up the phone and started crying. And that just shows also the kind of person that Susan is. You know, she gives her all here to the shelter. She gives her all to the dogs. And I tell her all the time, I'm like, Susan, you can never leave here. I don't know what I would do without her. You know, all the transportations out of state, they are all only happening because of Susan. So uh, I, I don't even know what to say. She's just an amazing person. She's the volunteer coordinator here. And like I told you guys before, she does so much more than her job. Now with the adoptions out of state, she pretty much, she's working even when she's home now. She's working nonstop. She doesn't get paid extra for that. But she literally took in the role of uh, arranging transport because we don't have anybody here at the shelter who does that. So, you know, she's a volunteer coordinator, but now she is responsible for all the adoptions out of state. So, um, I just cannot appreciate her enough, and I just wanted to let you guys know. So yeah, Nova the puppy, she is moving to New York. She's still here at the shelter, but she is gonna go. I posted. There's something I wanted to talk about, Honey. I posted her video. Was it yesterday or the day before? The day before. I posted her video on Friday, I think. And you know, the video was. Let me try to explain you guys the video because some of the comments that I was reading were really shocking to me. I understand people were upset because they got separated, but people were trying to shame the family who adopted her sister. And I think that is, I just cannot believe that. You know, how are we gonna shame somebody who literally just saved a life, you know? And people are like, if you shouldn't adopt if you can adopt both. People were saying that that is horrible that they did that. How could they do that? How could they separate her sister? How could they take her sister and not take her? Guys, we don't know their situation. Maybe they only had space for one dog at their home, right? We can't force people into getting two dogs. And then a lot of people were also saying that, oh, you know, if they couldn't adopt both, then don't adopt any. How is that any good to the dogs here? That means that those dogs are going to be sitting here in a shelter for so much longer because it has been incredibly difficult to find a person to adopt one dog, let alone two dogs. So the fact that there were some people shaming the family who adopted Sunny, that is crazy to me, okay? Also, let me just try to explain one thing here that I try to explain often, but and that is the cold hard truth, okay? Like I say, in a perfect world, are you pushing me? In a perfect world, yes, all the bonded pairs will get adopted together. But then also in a perfect world, they wouldn't even be here at the shelter, right? to begin with. They would be in a home. They wouldn't even have to go through this. But let me tell you what happens if, because a lot of people were blaming the shelter as well. A lot of people were saying, you know, this is a horrible shelter. How do they allow adoptions separately? And here it goes. If they make a rule here at the shelter where bonded pairs could only get adopted together, I can almost certainly guarantee you guys that all of these bonded pairs are not going to get adopted. They're going to sit in a shelter for so long. They're going to go to the urgent list and they're going to be euthanized together. You know, that is why. So, and I always tell you guys, would I like for them to be adopted together? Of course I would, 100%. But you know, the fact that the family came and got one of them, I'm really, really grateful for that. You know, one of them has a home. Now we just need to focus on the other one and find her a home as well. I would 100% of the times, and I tell you guys, if it came down to two decisions, right? Let's say the shelter made a rule where bonded pairs can only get adopted together. So these dogs sit here and they couldn't find anybody to adopt both of them. So they're here for months. It's just a scenario that I'm making here right now. So the dogs are here for months now because we couldn't find a person to adopt both of them. So it comes to the point where they're both going to get euthanized at the shelter together, or they will be allowed to get adopted into separate homes. Which one would you choose? You know, because at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. That is why this is an open intake shelter. This is not a rescue. A rescue could probably do that. A rescue could probably hold the dogs for however long they want it and make it them get adopted together. But this is an open intake facility. They don't have the space and they can't do that. If they make a rule where bonded pairs are only adopted together, I can almost certainly guarantee you guys that all of the bonded pairs are going to get euthanized together at the shelter. So I don't know about you guys, but I am really, really grateful that the family adopted Sunny, and now we have to work on Honey. That's how I see everything. We are really, really grateful that they adopted and saved a dog. They saved a life, and we are really, really grateful for that. I am really grateful for that, you know. Now the video, and I even said it on the caption, I was not trying to criticize the family by any means, but it was like the video was pretty much a point of view from Honey's perspective. That's what I try to accomplish with that video. It's her perspective. She doesn't know what happened. She doesn't know why she ended up in the shelter. She doesn't know why her sister is no longer with her. That's her point of view. I know why her sister is not here because she got adopted, and I am grateful that she got adopted, okay? Like I said, in a perfect world, they would never get separated, but they wouldn't even be here, right? So I just wanted to point that out because I really, it's shaming and getting mad at the family that adopted a dog. It's really wild to me, okay? I just wanted to say that out loud because some of the comments were crazy. Some of the comments were, and I'm not just talking about YouTube, Instagram was, people were fighting in the comment section. People were getting mad at me. People are getting mad at the shelter. People are getting mad at the family who adopted Sunny. It is a whole thing. So I just wanted to clarify this and let you guys know my opinion at least, okay? Everybody's allowed to have different opinions. I'm not saying that this is how everybody needs to think. I'm just saying what I think from what I have seen here at the shelter for being here many years. This is the scenario that is most likely gonna come down to if bonded pairs are only allowed to get adopted together. Most of them are never gonna make it out of here. Charlie said the whole point of your videos is to provide a voice for the dogs that can speak for themselves. Yes, Charlie, that is right. That's why I make the videos. And a lot of the videos I try to talk from the dog's perspective, you know, because Honey doesn't know her sister got adopted. She doesn't know why her family turned her in. She has no idea. All she knows is that she's alone and everybody she loved is gone, you know. So this is what I try to tell people. Anyway. Let me see. Those are the same time of people who criticize the Asher House up in Oregon, who absolutely does a wonderful job to stop listening. Their messages. Yeah, Happy Bunny. I know, I agree. He reminds me of Beamer, Bentley, and Benz. Yes, Cindy. People never understand unless they're watching our live. Missy, that's funny. I saw that the lady who adopted Sunny did comment on the video. She mentioned that they didn't know about Honey originally and couldn't take two dogs and be able to look. Oh, did she? Really? I did not see Vicky. Where did she comment on? I had no idea that she even followed me. Now it makes me feel even worse because I hope she's not reading those comments, you know. People were telling me that I should reach out to the family and they should surrender her back to the shelter, and I'm like, are people out of their minds? No, don't surrender her back to the shelter so she can be with her sister. That makes absolutely zero sense, you know. We should be thanking anyone who adopts one dog. Liz said it would be great if they could have been adopted together, but better one than both. Yes, Liz, that's what I'm trying to say. Yvonne, tell Susan Jr. is doing better, just not going to be the cat's buddy. People not involved in rescue or creating change need to keep their opinions to themselves. Yvonne, I'm glad that Susan Jr. is doing better and just not going to be cat's buddy. I'm sorry she's not friends with the kitties. She put a picture of Sunny and she looked so super happy. Where, Vicky? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Facebook? I hope. Charlie said, people don't understand the scale of the problem is the entire system. Shelters, rescues alike, any adoption is a blessing. Yes, Charlie, 100%. Trying to keep up with you guys. Depends on the breed you have. I can't remember her name, but the comment is on the video on Facebook. Thank you, Vicky. I'm gonna look for it. Thank you, Vicky. Vicky, by the way, let me thank you now that you're here publicly, because guys, Vicky helps me big time on Facebook. You guys have no idea. She helps me to reply to the comments. She tells she tells people where the dogs are. She tags me on comments that are important for me to see, because I'm going to tell you what's happening now with the amount of people that follow my page. I get thousands of notifications a day, and it's easy for me to miss a notification. So sometimes there's an important comment that I didn't see. So Vicky will go there and she'll tag me. You know, and that I just want to thank you, Vicky. You know, for example, look how this is crazy. I can't believe that the family who adopted Sunny posted a picture of her on Facebook and I didn't even see, you know. But Vicky, I cannot thank you enough. You have no idea how much you helped me by doing that. There's also somebody else called Jimena. She usually doesn't watch the lives because I think she's working. She'll later come here and she watches the replay and she'll comment on the lives. Jimena also helps me so much, you guys. She goes on my Instagram and Facebook also. She'll help me reply comments. Any questions that she can reply herself, she'll reply. Sometimes people are asking if the dog is dog friendly, and I already mentioned that on the caption. So she will reply to that person saying, yes, the dog is dog friendly. She'll say where the dogs are located, and she'll take screenshots of comments and send it to me, to my private. So all of you guys there, you guys are incredible, and I could not do this without every single one of you. So thank you so much. Vicky said, being in a different time zone helps a lot, I think, because I can respond when people there are sleeping. That is a good one. You let me help in one of the few ways that I can. Thank you, Vicky. I really appreciate it. Charlie said, dogs are very resilient. Honey just needs a loving home where she can thrive and live out a wonderful life. Yes, Charlie. And I really hope that the family doesn't read all the mean comments towards them, you know. And I did put a comment at the top where I was explaining everything. Oh, that is so cute. Somebody sent me a corgi with a Hawaiian shirt, it looks like. Thank you, RR85. That is adorable. So I really hope that the family doesn't read all of this mean comments, you know, people telling that they should surrender. Sometimes I usually say that nothing surprises me anymore, but that's a lie. Things still surprise me big time. You know, Honey's video, I was actually shocked when I was reading the comment section. You know, people were blaming me, the shelter, and the family who adopted it. You know, I think that is wild to me. But you guys see, Honey is here now. She just needs a loving family. And I'm grateful that her sister was very lucky. Now it's her turn to be lucky. Yeah, because she's so sweet. Honey, what do you have to say? We just need to find you a home. Yeah? She's very happy today. That makes me so happy. She was wagging her tail when I went to her kennel, and she came right up to me, and we came outside. She was jumping and eating treats. Now she's just relaxing. You know, being out here in this silence is so peaceful for the dogs because she's in constant chaos the whole entire day. This is Honey, you guys. This is Honey. She's only 1 year old. She's good with other dogs and she's good with kids. She is a boxer lab mix and she's the sweetest girl ever. Yes, she is. Let's take her back. I'm trying to keep it positive here and tell you guys about all the happy, positive news, but unfortunately, I know that this weekend we lost a lot of dogs here at the shelter. Okay? The crisis is... I don't even know what to say. So many animals were surrendered. Charlie can probably... there is a link there. You guys can check the amount of dogs that came in. So many animals came in this weekend, and we ended up losing a lot of the dogs here at the shelter. I don't know everyone's names, but I do know that Timmy, the guy that I showed on my last live, is no longer here. I'm gonna try to keep it short because you guys know that I'm gonna be crying the whole entire time if I talk about this here. But I also wanted to talk about this because it's important to know, because it's important to see that it's still happening and it won't ever stop if people don't start treating animals, you know, as family. You know, I feel like people, I don't know what's going on. I always tell you guys, the shelter is not the problem. The problem starts way before the shelter. So Timmy was 1 year old. How does that make any sense? It doesn't, you know, it doesn't make any sense. But when a place like this runs out of space, they have to choose the dogs, the ones that have been here the longest. Mel and Thor are still here as far as I know. I haven't checked. I believe they're still here. I know Timmy is no longer here, and I know Diamond is no longer here. I don't know about anybody else. Those are the only two that I know, but I know there were a lot more. I don't know how many either. Okay? I'm very honest with you guys here. I'm very transparent. I tell you guys everything that I know. And this is why I always beg people to adopt, because this is what happens when they run out of space. Okay, see, this is what Charlie said. 292 intakes and 92 surrenders in 8 days. So this is just the month of August. In a week, 292 animals, that includes cats also, were surrendered. So I'm not surrendered, brought to the shelter, however they were, like, it's, the dogs are paying, the animals are paying with their lives for people's mistake. That makes me so mad. That makes me so mad. So, you know, if you cannot commit to a dog for the rest of their lives, do not adopt a dog. Only adopt a dog if you're certain that you can commit to them. I know life happens. I'm not shaming the people that really have no other option. You know, I'm not trying to shame or blame anybody. But a lot of people treat this as like something casual. They will just bring their animals here because they don't feel like having an animal anymore. You know, like that. They have to sign a waiver saying that they agree that this animal might be euthanized, and they still leave their pets here. You know, I do understand. I'm not talking about the people that became homeless, the people that cannot afford a dog anymore, but please start looking at options. Ask for help. People are willing to help, you know. If you're going through financial struggle, come to the shelter, ask for food. They'll give you food for your dog. Like, you don't have to pay for their food. You can find options for vets that would like be cost you lower. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. But Franny, Yes, I don't think. I saw yesterday said there were 14 euthanized. So there you go. I didn't even know it was 14, Vicky. Um, anyway, yes, I think, I don't think, Franny is not on the website, and I know Franny hasn't been adopted. So Franny was adopted, returned, and now she's gone. Timmy was surrendered. He was just 1 year old. Now he's gone. Diamond was adopted, came back as a stray. Where is that person? What happened? Why would you adopt a dog and your dog is wandering the streets? That dog is microchipped because they only leave the shelter if they're microchipped. So Diamond left the shelter microchipped. Where is the person who adopted Diamond? Why would you even adopt Diamond if you're gonna let her go like that? You know, now she's no longer here. Anyway, I'm gonna change the subject because this, it is, I am mentally exhausted. I'm gonna say it like that. I am exhausted. But I will try to keep it positive for the rest of the life, and I'll try to keep it positive for the dogs who still have a chance, because they deserve the best of me, and I'll give them that. Okay, sorry you guys. I'm mad. Are you ready? Okay. If anybody wants to adopt Honey, adoption is only $10 this month. Yes, Chipper is back at the shelter, that's true. I posted on my Facebook. I don't even know if I posted on my YouTube. I might have not. I apologize. My mind is all over the place. Anyway. Let's go. Let's take Honey back. Honey girl. Hi, Bubba. I gave her a blanket already, so before I took her out, before I started the live, I gave her the best blanket that I found. So she's gonna be really happy going back to her blanket now. The officers will take the blankets away in the morning to wash them. So she didn't have one when I went there, but I gave her one. And are you looking at me when you walk to check if I'm coming? Okay. I'm gonna walk in. Signal might be. Somebody sent me a trophy. Oh no, a high five. Thank you so much. Honey, this way, girly. Gotta go back, unfortunately. There are two seniors that I want to show you guys that one of the volunteers suggested. I'm gonna go look for them. Never met them. You're so cute, sweetheart. You're so cute. Look at your blankie. Look at your blankie that I gave you. You have your toy and your blankie already, okay? Here. Bye, honey. Love you, baby. Gunner, 27. I'm gonna go see Gunner. for puppy room, it looks like they were successful adoptions. It's really empty. Hey, what's wrong with you, Bob? Oh my goodness, what happened to you? Oh, heartworm positive, of course. Oh, she looks rough. Doesn't have a name yet. She's a girl, 2 years old. Hi, girl. Heartworm positive corgi mix. This one is brand new. Doesn't have a kennel card yet. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Are you a little shy? Can I talk to you for a bit? Yeah? Can I talk to you for a bit? No? Okay. I'll come back later, okay, to see you. Hi, puppies. Some puppies over here. They're also new. They'll go up for adoption tomorrow. They're 6 months old. Chihuahua mixes. They're a little bit bigger than a Chihuahua, but... Hi. My goodness. 1-year-old corgi. You're so sweet. You're so cute. She actually looks a lot like the other one. I wonder if they came in together. No, different dates. Okay, you don't have a name yet. You need a name. Looks like everybody else is adopted. There's nobody here in the puppy room. At least this was successful, it looks like. At least something. Okay. Trying to wait just because there is a... Okay, Paul is interested in finding about... Yes, please send me an email. Charlie, just let me... Hey, thank you. Charlie just... I just pinned my email to the bottom here of the chat. So if anybody wants to talk to me about transportation, please send me an email. 27. To go outside because it doesn't have a kennel card on this side. No. They forgot to take Diamond's paper out, so there's a new dog in her kennel now. I'm gonna take it off. Available to go outside. He's a senior. Give me 1 second, you guys. He doesn't have a kennel card yet, so I don't know if I can even take him out. One of the volunteers told me to bring him out. Okay. Yeah, he's available. You were a senior boy. Are you scared? Let's see if he comes out with me. the sunlight, sweet boy. Come here. He's terrified. Come here. Come. So he's an owner surrender. He's a senior. It's okay. Come here. Come in here with me. There we go. Good boy. You're so brave. You are so brave. Good job. Can I pet you? I can. Wow, thank you. I'm gonna leave the leash on him just because he's very, you guys see his legs shaking. Hi. Can we be friends? Can we be friends? Can we be friends? Good boy. He's peeing. Still peeing. It's probably housebroken. Good job. That was a long one, huh? You really had to go. Come here. Come here. Gunner. Hi. Hello. Did you wag your tail? Did you wag your tail? You did? Gunner. Gunner. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Hi. Looks like Charlie is working hard today. Trying to read the chat here. Oops. He's pooping. Good boy. Good job, Gunner. Good job. I think we can take the leash off you, right? Come here. We can take it off. Yeah, because you're being a good boy. I think we're going to have no problem in taking you back. I usually, with scare dogs, I will leave the leash on them because I might have a hard time getting them back if they're terrified. This is a bigger space than their kennels. So I will leave the leash on them. And let me just get the, just clean it up really quick. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what was happening on the chat. I saw Charlie was telling people to try to be respectful. I didn't really see. What was happening. But people are allowed to have different opinions. That is just me. I will not start shaming anybody here on my page. That's not why my page was created. Um, I tell you guys that people have different lives and people have different things happening in their lives. I am not better than anybody to judge what other people are going through. I don't know what people are going through. And like I said, some people absolutely have no other option than to surrender their animals. And I am not better than anybody else to come here and start pointing fingers and judging people. That's not why I created this page anyway. I created this page to share the dogs' stories and to find them homes. That's why the name of my page is Sharing Love, and that's what I will continue to do. I'm not here to judge anybody, okay? I'm just saying that I wish people will be more responsible, yes, because the ones that really have no other option, because I have seen people like absolutely leaving the shelter bawling, devastated because they had to leave their dog here because they had no other option, okay? So those people, they're not the ones that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people that will use the shelter as their first option. You know, people that want to surrender their dog just because it's too much work. They don't feel like it anymore. Or they're going on vacation. You know, these are the people that I was talking about with the animal crisis. Some people go through tough times in life. Some people are struggling mentally. Some people are becoming homeless. And I am not going to sit here and start pointing fingers at those people because I have never been in that situation and I don't know how difficult it is, okay? So I just want to clarify that. But everybody's allowed to have opinions. You know, I'm not expecting everybody to agree with me. I'm just saying that this is what I think, and that's the reason I created this page, is to bring awareness, hopefully educate people to make better choices, and share the dogs' stories and be their voices. That's the goal of my page, that hopefully we can make people more aware of the situation where you know, a lot of people don't even know that these kind of shelters exist. So I hope that with this page, that's what we bring: awareness, education, find the dogs homes and save their lives. You know, this page, I'm not gonna sit here and judge everybody else because, like I said, I've been one of the fortunate people, one of the lucky people that have never gone through situations like that. I've never gone through I've never been homeless. I've always had a really, really good family behind me supporting me. I have never struggled with mental health. I have never been sick. So I am an incredibly lucky person. Not everybody is that way. You know, people go through hard times in life. And I think I like to say I love the animals, but I also love people, and I'm also understanding about people's situations. Now, I'm not talking about the people that go on vacation and leave their dogs at the shelter. That's not the kind of people that I'm talking about, okay? That is absolutely no excuse to leave a dog in a shelter if you're going on vacation. But that is just my opinion, guys. I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That is just the purpose of my page and why I started this page. But everybody is allowed to have different opinions. I just often like to share you guys my point of view and where I stand, okay? Yes, and this will never stop if people don't start treating animals as family, you know. Wait, you guys have to see this. No, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Hey! Guys, look at this. Gunner, hey, come here. Hello. Oh. Come here. Hi, buddy. Oh. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. This is the kind of things that brings me happiness. A simple tail wag will make me cry. Come here. Hi, Gunner. Hi, buddy. Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Come here. Come here. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness, you're going crazy. Sorry, guys, I'm crying. Come here. This is the difference you can make when you become a volunteer. Something as simple as this. You guys see the difference? Ugh. It's a hard day today. A lot of emotions. Roller coaster. You stink. You need a bath. You need a bath. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. You need a bath. You're very stinky. You're very stinky. Sorry, his tail is wagging so hard that he knocked my my tripod. Trying to keep up with the chat, you guys. I'm so sorry. How long has he been here? So, I think 2 days. He was surrendered 2 days ago. He's an honor surrender. Dog lover said, "You have done an amazing work, Bruna. I agree. Most people do not know these shelters exist, and many people think pit bulls aren't worth it. Their loving homes could it be?" Thank you, dog lover. Thank you. Yes, there is music that you can play to Rex. Marcio, there is music playing in the kennels, believe it or not. It's so loud in there that you guys can hear it, but there is a little box with music that plays. So when you walk in and it's completely silent, you can hear the music in the background. Do I know how his hearing is? Gunner, I don't know. He's not looking at me right now, but he's concentrated on something much more interesting that is happening in the kennel next to us. So I think he's just, let me see. So Les, he is 8 years old. He's a hound. He's 65 pounds. He was surrendered just 2 days ago. So Gunner is happy, joyly fellow monkey. I can't stop thinking about jailer. So the shelter difficult. He knew you were sad and he's trying to comfort you. He that has literally made my whole entire day. I really needed that. He's trying to say something. Marcia said, I play it for my dogs when I go out. Yes, music is really okay. Oh, the audio. Let me. I have a question for you. Uh huh. Are we muted or not? Let Hey guys, sorry. Yeah, no, I put it on muted. I was talking to the rescue coordinator here. She came in to. Did Jeannie manage to get Nova the Doberman? Uh, no, Nova the Doberman was rescued. She was rescued yesterday. She ended up being. Is the sound back? No sound. Um, she was rescued, and then Rocky the Doberman was adopted that day. I was doing a live, you guys know. Uh, yes, the new rescue. Okay, I'm all over the place today. Sorry, guys. Yes, the new rescue took Ike, Molly, and Winston. And I don't know what happened on Instagram, but I did a post telling people to go follow them and support. And I don't know if too many people try to follow them at once, but they got locked out of their Instagram. They had to create a whole new account. So I'm kind of holding it back now because I don't want the same thing to happen. They lost their account because people were trying to follow, I guess. Maybe too many people try to follow at once, and Instagram thought it was a red flag. So I'm kind of holding, but I will. I took some pictures of them in the car. I am making a post and posting it here. As soon as I found out if they have like a Venmo or PayPal or anything, I will post it here. If anybody wants to help them, you guys can. So they did rescue those 3 dogs on Thursday. The Cuevas sent me a super chat. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here, watching the live, and sending me some love. Mel said, "Dear Bruna, thank you for never giving up on the amazing dogs, even in heartbreaking times. You're amazing." Thank you so much. Thank you, Mel. It is incredibly difficult. You guys already know. Like I said, I am exhausted mentally, to be very honest with you guys. But I will continue to show up. I promise I won't give up. I will continue to show up. It's just some days are absolutely worse than others. I try to keep it as positive as I can, but it's hard. It's hard, you know. So the Cueva sent me another super chat. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. This really helps me big time to continue to do this. You guys know that this is what I do full time now. I think Melissa sent me a super chat earlier, and I'm so sorry I missed it. Here, I went back now. Bruna, my heart hurts for you and me both. Please use this donation for whichever pup needs it the most. I try help giving and to folks interested in adopting in the comments. Sending a big hug from Spain. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. I will buy somebody. Maybe I'll buy Gunner something. Hopefully he's gonna get adopted, but he's a senior. He's 8 years old. He doesn't show well in his kennel, meaning he is terrified in his kennel. I really hope he makes it. That's all I can hope for. And the rescue coordinator, guys, she was telling me, she was asking me if I could please show the cats once I'm done with the dogs, because they are absolutely slammed with cats. They actually have cats in a separate room waiting for a cage. They have no cage space. There are absolutely 0 cages left for cats. They need 15 cages by the end of the day. So you guys already know what that means. So they need 15 adoptions or rescues for 15 cats today, okay? They have cats in a separate room waiting for a kennel, and they don't have a kennel. So I told her I would, once I'm done showing the dogs, I will quickly go by to the cat room and show some of the cats with the rescue coordinator. She's gonna be with me. She can tell you a little bit more about them. If you guys love cats, please stay here with me to watch the lives. If you guys, you know, that was a huge fight or whatever happened last time I mentioned doing lives for cats. So if you're not interested in the kitties, it's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm gonna do 2 separate things. Once I'm done showing the dogs, I will quickly. And the cats, it's usually like 10 minutes. I cannot take them out of their cages, so it's usually literally just walking around the room. It's gonna be like 10 minutes. I really hope you guys stay, because at the end of the day, cats' lives are just as important as dogs. I don't think one is more important than the other. So I Um, I will show cats as well. And I do love cats. I do love all the animals actually. So I consider every single life just as important as our own lives, right? I don't consider my life more important than this dog's life. That's just me, my opinion once again. This is actually what my tattoo says here. If you guys ever wonder, I need to translate it to English because it's a very beautiful way of saying this, but it's in Portuguese, this tattoo. My husband has the same one on his arm. But it says that in the end, we are all going to the same place. You know, there is a beautiful way to say that, which is not what I'm saying right now. But I will try to find the translation in English. But the meaning in Portuguese is absolutely beautiful. It says that, I'll talk about that later, but that's what it says. I don't think every life is important. Cats, dogs, horses, every living being, right? So I will, once I'm done showing the dogs, I will go to the cat's room. If that's not your thing, that's okay, you know, but that's what I'm gonna do, just so you guys know. Bruna, does Rescue Rider transport cats? I believe they would, Cindy. Believe they would. That would be a question for Susan. I think, do you have Susan's number? I think you do, right? If you send her a quick message and ask her that, she would probably know for sure, where I don't, because she works closer with the transports than I do. Thank you, Cindy. I know you love the kitties too. Cindy not only adopted the Cobb County crew, not only she adopted 4 dogs from Cobb County, but she also adopted 2 kitties, in case you guys don't know. Liz said that she also loves cats. It's your channel, Bruno. You show what you want. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. The cats also should get a chance. So you guys, the Portuguese version of your tattoo. If I read, I don't think anybody's going to understand if I read it in Portuguese. Lior, is that what you're saying? Oh my goodness, Amy, you have 7 cats? Oh my goodness. Can you do next? So there's another senior that I'm gonna show next, and then I also, sorry, I saw something on his tail. So just before I go on with the, with the tattoo and everything, let me just go back to this one. I'm gonna bring another one. We're gonna try to move a little faster. I also have a busy day today, completely unrelated to the shelter, but I have a game today, and I'm actually playing the semifinals, volleyball. My team made to the semifinals, so we play today. Oh, you speak Portuguese? How did I not know that, Lior? That is amazing. I will read it in Portuguese if you give me just 1 second. I'm playing the semifinals today, so I'm really excited. Like I said, volleyball is something that I absolutely love, and it takes my mind away. It's a really nice. It's my favorite thing to do on my free times. I've been playing 4 times a week, and I'm really, really excited that I went back to this because it gives me such a mental break from everything else. When I'm playing volleyball, I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm not worried about anything else. So I absolutely love playing. And the fact that my team made to the semifinals, I'm really, really excited. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna play the semifinals. If we win, we're gonna play right after the finals. So it's the semifinal and final today. So I really hope we can make it to the final. And of course I hope I win, but if we don't, I'm still gonna have fun anyway. But you guys wish me luck. This marks a decrease of roughly 65% to 70% over 2 decades, driven by higher rates of adoption and community spay neuter programs. It's still way too high, but moving in the right direction. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, it's still way too high. Anyway, Lior wants me to send, guys, I apologize because this is going to be Portuguese. I know a lot of you guys are not going to understand, but it says, cumpriu sua sentença. Encontrou-se com o único mal irremediável, aquilo que é a marca do nosso estranho destino sobre a Terra. Aquele fato sem explicação que iguala tudo o que é vivo num só rebanho de condenados, porque tudo o que é vivo morre. That's from a movie in Portuguese. It's actually the writer. It's one of my favorite writers in Portuguese. He already passed. He lived until he was really old. I think until he was like 90 something. I can comment to you guys. You know what? When the live is over, I will I can post the person who wrote this here on the comment section, and you guys are welcome uh, to to look at it if you guys want. Thank you guys. Good luck with the game. Uh, of course, Leo, no problem. You're welcome. I did not know we speak Portuguese. Shirt of the day, Charlie. Yes, thank you. Charlie always reminding me to do things that I should be doing and I never do. um, didn't get a word of that. I know. I'm sorry, you guys. That was Portuguese. I'm sorry. Shirt of, what is this? Shirt of the day. If you guys buy it, I promise it's not gonna come with this, okay? This is brand new and it's art that Gunnar created for me. He thought it was too plain, so he decided to add this right here to make it look a little bit better. But yours is not gonna have this, okay? Only after you use it a couple of times around your dog. It says, love is all we need. This is one of my shirts that I sell on my shop. If you guys don't know, I created this shop after I quit my job. I volunteer full time now. And this helps me to continue to show up, helps me to continue to make a living because unfortunately we all need money to survive. And so since this is my job full time now, this also helps me to continue to show up, to continue to come here. So hopefully I don't have to find another job. And a percentage of everything that's bought on my store goes back directly to the animals. I've donated to many, many rescues already. And I hope that this is one really good way that I found to also give back financially to the dogs. I've always given my time and unconditional love to the dogs, but now I can also help financially because of you guys, because everything you buy, it goes back to them. So thank you so much. If you haven't checked that out yet, you can check that out. Charlie just put the link right here. The link is pinned to the bottom now. If you guys want to take a look, you can take a look, see if there's anything you like. If not, thank you for being on my live anyway, and you can just help me this way. Just watching my live, we help the dogs, and that is the goal of all of this, right? I hope I can continue to be in this job forever because there is nothing that I would rather do, even though this is the most difficult job I've ever done. Definitely there was no roller coaster of emotions on my previous job. I was a waxer, so I was doing waxing, so it was pretty chill actually. I worked there for 12 years. I quit to do this full time, and even though this is the most difficult, the hardest job I've ever done because of the heartbreaks and the mental exhaustion, it is what I love, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, because this gives me a meaning in life, this gives me a purpose. And I always tell you guys that today is a gift. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We don't know how much longer we have here in this earth. Maybe we have one more day, maybe we have months, maybe we have years. If we're lucky, we will get to our senior years and we will get older. But I want to be able to look back when I'm older and be proud of what I did. And this is what I'm doing. I hope I can continue to do this for many, many years. And I hope I have many more years ahead of me. And I hope I can live until I'm older. And until then, I will be able to help so many more animals. So I can only hope, but that's what I wanted to say. Colleen said you're making a difference in the lives of these dogs and cats. Thanks, Bruna. Thank you, guys. You can wax some of the dogs. I don't think they would appreciate it. I don't think they would. Poor thing. I would never do that to an animal. People sign up to go through that kind of pain, so that's okay. The animals don't. Cindy, did you break your hand, Cindy? I missed the conversation here. You guys are so fast. Leo, no, please. You already helped so much. Yes, no. I really, really appreciate you. You're always here, and you share with us what you're going through health-wise on your my last live. So, I'm glad that you're still here, and I'm glad that you're getting better. And I hope you also have many more years ahead of you. Yeah, that's all we can hope for all of us, right? Thank you, Leo. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's take our boy Gunner back, even though I don't want to, because he's so happy outside. He's a different dog. You guys saw that, right? What a change. What a change. If somebody, I wonder what somebody will think if they join my live and they've never seen me before and they see me crying because a dog is wagging their tail. They're, I don't know what they're going to think. But you guys know me. You know I cry for everything. I cry happy tears, sad tears. And in this moment that I was crying because he was wagging his tail, because this is why I do this, and this is why I can never stop, you know. For things like this, it might seem small to a lot of you. It might seem small to some people, not a lot of you, I'm sorry. But you have no idea the joy that it brings me to get a dog that is trembling, terrified in his kennel, scared of me, scared of everything, get him outside and get him to a point where he trusts me, he's wagging his tail, he's licking my face, and he's running. This is why I show up for things like this. And then hopefully to find them homes, you know. But I think what comforts me too is I hope that the ones that didn't make it, they know that at least they were loved by us, the volunteers, you know. We show them so much love. There's so many volunteers here and everybody does an amazing job. I wish I could show all the volunteers to you guys because of course I'm not. Gunner, can we go? What you sniffing, boy? Come here. All right. I'm so sorry, Baba. I will make a video for you. How about that? Yeah? Because you're so amazing and you're such a good boy that the whole world deserves to see you. Come here. Gunner. All right. So I'm sorry, sweetheart. This is the part that I hate the most. I'm so sorry. Did you have a treat? Somebody left you a treat as a present? Here. Stay, okay? I'm sorry, Gunner. I'll be back for you, I promise. Hi, little one. The volunteer asked me to show another senior Gunner, Rusty, 828. 828. Hi, you guys. Hi. Do you want a treat? I'll give you a treat. Good job. Is on the other side of the building. Hey. I'm okay. Got it? Okay. All right. $828. I have not met him. Oh, did I forget my... I forgot my little sign. Rusty. Hi. You're a beautiful boy. Do you want to go on a walk with me? Do you? Will you be okay? Would you be okay to go with me? Hi. Good boy. big boy. Hi, beautiful boy. He's got some skin issues that I see going on over here. Also shaking his head, might have an ear infection. Oops. All right, no, no. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. All right. Good boy. He looked so serious in kennel. Good job. He's peeing. This is Rusty. He's in kennel 828. He is a senior. He is 8 years old. He's looking like a lab husky mix, in my opinion. I haven't checked his card yet. But I see he's got some skin issues right here. He looks like he was a stray with a microchip and nobody came looking for him. So this happens all the time, where a lot of you guys ask what happens when with a microchip is found. The shelter will try to call the owners, and they will send a letter to the home address they have on file. But still, a lot of people don't show up. Never answer, never show up. Or some people will answer and they just end up surrendering the dog to the shelter. That's actually what happened with my Gustavo. Gustavo was a dog here at the shelter that he was found as a stray with a microchip, and they were able to get a hold of the family who had him, and they said they didn't want him anymore. That was my boy Gustavo. They have no idea what they missed out on. Gustavo was the best dog. Their loss, they missed out on so much. My gain. I got the most loving dog and the best years with him. I wish he was still here. Come on, boy. Okay. Let's find. Is my camera? Is that better? Okay, there you go. That's much better. Goodness. Sorry, you guys. I need to clean that up. Okay, let's see. We have Gunner in 27. This boy is 828. Okay. He arrived on July 31st. He is a lab husky. What did I say I thought he was? Did I say husky? I said husky something else. I can't remember. I was close. Did I say lab husky? If I did, good for me. Hi, buddy. You got blue eyes. Wow, what a beautiful boy. And you got the frosted face. You are beautiful. You sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Are you gentle? Yes, you are gentle. Oh, he really chews his treats. Oops. Good boy. That's a really good job. You see when he's eating, that is the cutest thing. His lips kind of go up a little when he's eating. One more, and then that's it, okay? This is the most gentle I have ever seen anybody take treats from me. Delta, hi Delta, sent me a super chat. She said dogs that are given up by people are lucky if they get a family that truly loves them afterwards. Love, true, super handsome, Rusty. Thank you, Delta. Yes, that's true. Um, they are lucky if they find a home. I hope this boy is a senior. He's 8 years old. He's got the most beautiful blue eyes. You know who he reminds me of? Blue, the one that Cindy adopted. The one that Cindy adopted. He's got the same eyes, very very blue. What a beautiful beautiful dog. Good boy. Good boy. He's so calm. I'm just petting him and he's just here. Sorry guys, I'm just enjoying this moment here because he's so sweet and I'm trying to read the chat as I do this. We're just enjoying this moment here together. Liz, I don't know the dogs that didn't make it, so I only know the ones that I told you. So that's, I can't tell you all the ones that didn't make it because I don't know their names. I don't know. I didn't get a list. I only know about a couple. Good job. He's so sweet. Charlie sent me a super chat. Thank you, Charlie. Guys, Charlie is my moderator and he helps me such a big time here. I don't know what I would do him without here. The chat will be completely chaotic if he wasn't here, as it was in the beginning. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys remember my first lives. It was crazy. He said, I wish people would understand just how rewarding spending time with a senior dog actually is. Nothing but absolutely devotion and love. People don't know what they are missing. This is Dobby, Charlie's best friend. Dobby is sending me a super chat. How sweet of her. I think that's Charlie's dog, and she's a senior. Oh my God, I almost blocked Adam. Hi, Adam. Hi. Guys, if I ever block somebody, just know it's a mistake, okay? I press things sometimes. Charlie, thank you so much, and I couldn't agree with you more. My dogs, you know, Gustavo was a senior, just 8 years old, but he was getting to his senior years, and Hugo is a senior now. Unfortunately, I lost Gustavo way too young. He was only 8 when he passed. I only have Hugo now, and Hugo is 8, and I see he's getting older. I see that he's getting older. His steps are a little bit slower. He sleeps a little more in the morning. He's not as fast as he used to be. And it just makes me love him even more. You know, I can't even imagine my life without him. I hope he lives, I wish he would live 30 more years. Not even 30. I wish he would live as long as I live. But he's 8, so he's getting, my boy's getting old. But yeah, senior dogs, guys, they are so much easier. I wish more people would give seniors a chance. They are so easy. They are most likely they're just gonna sleep. Uh, you know, they don't require much. All they want to do is be by their person. And this boy here, he's so calm here at the shelter. It makes me think he will be an amazing companion to anybody who gets him. He's so chill. He's already a little older. He just needs a place to land and be loved for the rest of his life, for the rest of the years that he has left. Hopefully he gets many more years ahead of him. Hopefully he gets adopted. That's all I can hope for. He could be Blue's sibling. He reminds me so much of Blue, Cindy. I'm gonna show you. He's a lot smaller though, okay? Because Blue, we already know that Blue is, I don't even know what you say about Blue. Blue has a lot of few pounds on him, but this guy is a lot smaller, but he reminds me a lot of Blue. Just his brown, you know, and Blue is black, but he's got the most beautiful eyes, just like Blue. And I think he's actually, is he the same age as Blue? I think Blue is 8. Was Blue 8? This guy here is 8. Gordov said, Bruno, you meet all of the souls again when your days in here. You go as I will and everyone would do. I know. Age is just a number. I completely agree, Amy. Crockett. Kimberly sent me a sunshine. How cute. Thank you, Kimberly. Crockett said, my boy is a senior now, takes his time getting up before the stairs, bless him. We'll all meet our pets on the other side of the... Thank God, and Bruno, you'll be there, queen of them all. I know, I'll have so many of them to meet. So many, hundreds, if not thousands. Where is this shelter? Lemon, this is Cobb County Animal Services in Marietta, Georgia. Thank you, Charlie. I mean, SAGMAG just posted the address and phone number and all. Norma said, I just put my girl GSD 12 years to rest this past Monday. Oh, Norma, I am so sorry. I unfortunately know how much this hurts. And I am so sorry you had to go through this. It's a heartbreak that I don't wish on anybody, but it's unfortunately a heartbreak that will happen to every single one of us who has a pet. You know, they give us the biggest joy, but then they also give us the biggest heartbreak when they're gone. I still cry about Gustavo, and it's been 8 months now, and I still cry about Gustavo all the time. I can never talk about him without crying. There are pictures of him. Every time I look at his pictures, everything reminds me of him. The most simple things will remind me of him. Every time I drop an ice cube in my home, I'll start crying. And because Gustavo was obsessed with ice cubes, so whenever I would open the fridge, he would run to the kitchen wherever he was. If he was upstairs, he would rush downstairs. Anywhere that he was, he would run to the kitchen as soon as I opened my fridge because he wanted an ice cube. And now sometimes I'm home and I will go get a drink and I drop an ice cube and I would just like burst into tears because the ice cube would just stay there now. So those are the things that I miss the most, the simple things. Okay, let's take this boy back. He's so sweet. I love him. Oh, I need to stop crying. What a hard day today. I need to stop crying. Bruno, when you get a chance, can you quick look at kennel number 801? I think I showed, didn't I show them earlier today? Yeah, I can, no problem. Let me just look at them here. Who is in 801? If they're the ones that I'm thinking, no, I think I'm thinking about a different one. Oh no, it's them. Yeah, I was there earlier. Who was I getting? Oh, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, yes, I will stop by. They're a little shy. I don't know if they're feeling a little bit better now, but last week I went to see them and they were hiding. As soon as somebody... Oh, sorry about all the sniffs. I'm sorry. Must be awful to be hearing me sniff the whole entire day. Apologize. Okay, let's go, Baba. Yeah? So if anybody's interested in adopting the most beautiful and most polite and easiest dog in the shelter, that's him right here. Only $10, guys, for adoptions at the end of August. The month of August, not the end of August. Where was he? Okay, he's on the 800 side, 828, right? I think that's where he is. Okay, what a beautiful boy. What an amazing dog on the leash. You guys see how well he walks on the leash? No, Claudia, she probably got adopted. If there is a double, that will make no sense, because if they only euthanize where they're trying to clear kennels, so it makes no sense to euthanize one of the doubles. So she was adopted. If she's not there, it means she got adopted. This dog is amazing. He walks really, really well on a leash. You guys hear Prime? That's Prime. That is Prime crying. Guys, remember I said that Prime would cry like that? That's him. I'll get you one before I go. I'll get you a blankie before I go. Okay, so I think she just got adopted. She's still here. So Coco just been adopted. I think she's probably staying to get spayed. Yeah? Let me see. So I think that's the meet and greet that was happening outside. You guys remember that I said there was a white husky outside? I was trying to be nosy and see what was happening. So I think that's what was happening. So she's still here. She's gonna stay to get spayed or neutered this weekend before she goes, and then he's gonna be by himself. He's also heartworm positive, so I would make sure to give him lots of love and make a video for him once she's gone. She's gonna stay over the weekend. She's probably leaving on Tuesday. So Tuesday, the person's gonna come to pick her up. Hello, you. What a beautiful girl. Honor, surrender. Chanel. Hi. You have a pink nose? You do? Your nose is pink. You know that, right? You know that your nose is pink. So I'm gonna show you guys one more dog. Okay, this one is gonna walk. Let me go around to see who's been here for a while that I can show you guys. Willow, she's been here for a little over a month. Brand new, doesn't have a kennel card. Hello, brand new, doesn't have a kennel card. Luna. So I've been hearing a lot about Luna from the volunteers. I have not met her. Let's take Luna out. That's Prime crying, you guys. Do you hear him crying? Give me 1 second, Luna. Hello? Hi. Who are you? Are you okay? Are you okay? Do you want a treat? Oh, okay. Okay, that was a difference. That was a big difference. Good job. Do you go? Are you afraid of your bed? A lot of dogs, they'll get afraid of their beds. I'll just push it to the corner so she has. I'll give you some treats, okay? Good job, good girl. We'll take Luna out. I'm just gonna quickly walk by. Oh my goodness, you're beautiful, Tyson. And you too, 811. Doesn't have a name. I wanna check. Okay, Thor is still here. Hi, Prime. Prime is crying. Thor is still here. And Mel is still here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure they're still here. They're still here. Let's go get Luna. There's a double right here. There's another Luna. Heartworm positive as well. Just one of them. Hi, it's okay. Sparky is still here also. I've showed Sparky on my lives. I'm trying to show different dogs because I'm desperate trying to. Hey, I'm desperate trying to get dogs out of here. So that's why every live I'm trying to show you guys different dogs. If we can get one dog out of here, 2 dogs out of here, that's, 2 dogs, that's 4 lives saved. The 2 you're taking home and the kennel space for 2 others to come back. All right, let's meet Luna. She's an owner store and they're good with children, dog and cat friendly. Hi, Luna. Luna tricked me. Come on. Okay. Happy Bunny, yes, I know, but the Escher house, I know you mentioned this often, but we have tried and they have, so he has millions and millions of followers. So I can only imagine the amount of requests that he receives. I have sent a couple of emails to them before and they said that they're booked, that they can't take the dogs or they can't, they can't make this work. So we have tried, but they have, understand that they have millions and millions of followers. So the amount of dogs that they receive, plus they're on the other side of the country, So I have reached out to them and they don't have the space. So this is Luna. Once I get to, so she's gonna be my last dog. And then after her, I'm gonna go get the rescue coordinator, Elizabeth, and we're both gonna do a live with the kitties. So whoever wants to stay to see the kitties, you're more than welcome to. If that's not, you know, your cup of tea, you can also leave. But I will make sure that I show the kitties because, like I said, um, they need to get 15 kennels today and they have 0 right now. So they need space. If they don't get the kennel space, there are some cats who are not gonna make it. So I'm gonna help out with that. Luna is going to be my last dog, and then we're gonna go show the kitties as well. Luna. All right. So, oh my God, we have 3 Lunas at the shelter right now, as you guys can see. This is the Luna that I have, 808. She is 5 years old. She's an owner surrender, 50 pounds, American Pity. Yeah, 5 years old. She is good with dogs, cats, kids, and housebroken, I think. No, Claudia, Vincent was adopted. Vincent was adopted. He was adopted at an adoption event. The 3 dogs that were rescued by the new rescue were Ike, Winston, and Molly. 3 medical cases, not Vincent. Vincent was adopted. See? Oh my goodness. Oops. You okay? Well, you gotta chew the treats, all right? Good job. That's much better. Life of Hannah. Bruna, name is their original name or from shelter? So, Hannah, if they are owner surrenders, we'll keep their names that they came with. If they come in as strays, we'll give them new names. So because Luna was owner surrender, that's what she answers by. You know, her name is Luna. She came with the name Luna. If they're microchipped also, let's say they came as strays but they're microchipped, there's going to be a name on the microchip. Whichever name is on the microchip, we'll keep it here at the shelter because most likely the dog is going to answer by their name. You know, the only reason we give dogs, strays, new names is because we don't know their names before, and everybody deserves a name. So we're not gonna call anybody numbers here, so we give them all new names. Let me see. Spaying and neutering could reduce so many unnecessary killings of sweet dogs. So spay and neuter, I mentioned this once before here. I'm gonna mention it again. Cobb County, they have a spay and neuter program where they raise money, and they, from time to time, whenever they raise money, they will give vouchers to Cobb County residents. So anybody who has a dog and lives in Cobb County, they can come to the shelter, get a voucher, and they're going to be able to spay or neuter the dog for free. So Cobb County does this all year around. Whenever they raise the money, they will give out the vouchers, and there's, you know, I don't know how many vouchers, but usually they go by fast. So a lot of people look for this. So a lot of people will come, get the vouchers, and then that's going to be done. That's over, and they have to raise more money to do the next set of vouchers. But they do this all year round, and you're going to be able, if you live in Cobb County, you can get your pet spayed or neutered for free. So there is no excuse to not have your dog neutered or spayed. Lemon lover. So yes, here. If you go, it's Animal Services, Cobb County. You just go like this. So that's the website. It's Animal Services, Cobb County Animal Services. And then you scroll here and you click Adoptions. Hey, Luna. It's okay, girlie. Stay here with us. I'm going to talk about you in just a second. And then if you scroll down, you're going to say View Pets Available for Adoption. And here is going to be a list of all the pets that are available right now. Oh my God, this is new. And it's a double, Shadow and Brawly. They look like seniors. Yep, 10 years old. Oh well. They were literally surrendered today. Literally. I'm telling you guys, we cannot catch a break. Like you, so she's 10 and he's 9. I don't even know what to say, but anyway, this is the website. So if you go, you can filter the dogs here if you want. You can say, if you can filter to look just at dogs, just at cats, female, male, adult, baby, senior, young. There's a whole bunch of filters that you can use here. Luna. But anyway, this is where I look at the dogs here. And you can see literally everybody who is available for adoption is going to be on this page here. If they're not on the page yet, it doesn't mean that the kennel is open. It means that sometimes they just arrived and they have to be on stray hold before they show on the website. They only show on the website the ones that are available for adoption right now. Oh my God, the chat, I cannot keep up. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, you need a nail trim. How about that? Because your nails are very sharp. Very sharp. She is eating right now. I'm gonna try to read some of the comments. Luna's a really good dog. She sits really well and she walks well on the leash. Luna's a healthy dog and she likes to go on adventures. Yes, Colleen, she is all of that and some more. What else? Luna, you are beautiful. Everybody says you're beautiful, Luna. What do you think about that? Huh? So guys, let's see if I can... Now, if you want to look at the story of the dogs, on the website that I show you guys, the county website, there's going to be pretty basic information. Just age, breed, and weight, just stuff like that. If you want to look at more information... What is this? If you want to look more information, then you can go to adoptapet.com. Don't eat my microphone. And then you can just, the name, the shelter is going to be under on Adopt a Pet is Friends of Cobb County, I think. Friends of the Shelter. And then there's going to be their pictures and a little bit of their about their stories. So you know why they were surrendered. Sometimes you can see the reason there. Luna. Okay. Thank you, Luna. Good with kids, dogs, cats, and house trained. She's already spayed. She is literally ready to go and she's perfect. She was surrendered to the shelter on July 9 when her family said they no longer had room for her. Don't know what that means. They share that Luna is house trained and as well with children, cats, and other dogs. She's a little shy at first, but she's friendly, gentle, and very sweet. Oh my God, poor thing. So they had no room for her. Don't know what that means. Gunner. I found Gunner, by the way. I didn't think Gunner had a story here, but he does. Well, Gunner is also good with kids, cats, and dogs and house trained. Oh, you okay? Very basic. Surrendered to the shelter on August 7 after his previous owners were no longer able to care for him. That could mean a million things. I don't know why, but anyway, I like to say that that doesn't matter anymore, right? Because he's already here. So let's move past that and try to find him a new home. Delta sent me another super chat. Thank you so much, Delta. She said, love to Luna. She's so cute. We need to get her a true loving home. So glad Cobb County has the vouchers. Wish everyone would do that. Yes, Delta, that is a big thing that they have the vouchers. So a lot of people don't know about that. So also, you know, another good thing that Cobb does is they have a food pantry here where they will receive donations, food donations for dogs, cats, and they will keep them here in the food pantry. And if somebody is struggling financially, they can come to the shelter. If they live in Cobb County, they can come here and the shelter will give them food for free to help them you know, hoping that they'll keep their animals and not have to surrender there, but they'll help you feed your animals if you're going through a really difficult time right now and you're struggling financially. You live in Cobb County, you can come to the shelter and get a huge bag, however many bags you need of food for free. Uh, what am I missing here? I try not to judge, Adam said, because I don't know people's situation, but they don't have room just really aggravates me. Yes, Adam, same here with me. That's what I tell you. Like, you know, I understand, you know, there are many situations that I tell you guys, I try not to judge, and I that's what I was talking about in the beginning of the live. But that, like, I have no room, that makes no sense, because even if you live in an apartment, the apartment is big enough for you to live in. So it's definitely big enough for your dog to be in there with you. It doesn't matter how big the dog is, you know? You don't need to have a backyard. If you don't have a backyard, you can take your dog for walks. Just take him on many walks for the day, you know? That dog is gonna be much happier with you living in an apartment than being here at the shelter, you know, with an uncertain future. People who abuse animals need jail time, just like abusing human beings. There are a lot of sick people. Yes, I totally agree. Luckily, I feel like the law is more aware of, is doing more now for animal cruelty. I feel like people are really going to jail and paying for their crimes for animals too, because I feel like for a long time it wasn't like that. But now I feel like people are really, I just refreshed because Charlie said that my audio was having issues. But yeah, so like that's my thing. Yeah, I don't understand. Have no room. Like, where, if wherever you live there is room for you, there's definitely room for your dog. If you fit in that place, your dog will fit in that place. It doesn't matter how big. You don't need a huge house. You don't need a huge backyard. You can live in an apartment and have a really, really happy dog with you, well taken care of, okay? I had my 70-pound pit mix and 7 cats in an apartment, and we did just fine. Exactly, Amy. As long as you're caring for them, that's all they need. You know, here, okay. So let's say you surrender your dog to the shelter because you have no room. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm not talking about this person specifically. I don't know where they live. I have no idea. I'm just talking about general situation. Let's say you live in a really small apartment and you have 2 dogs, whatever, and you're like, okay, I have no room for them here. I'm gonna turn them into the shelter. They're gonna be in a kennel here. That's where they're gonna be the whole entire day, in a kennel, the whole entire day. So I'm sure your house is bigger than their kennels, right? If your house is bigger than their kennels, they can very well live there. Very well live there. A lot of landlords. Ursula, I've talked about this before. I try my best to do videos for every single dog, but unfortunately, I'm on my own. So I feel like I cannot post videos for every single dog. What I do need is more people doing what I do and posting videos as well. You know, I don't even need people doing videos for me. I just feel like we need more people doing this. We need more people creating a page and posting videos. We need more volunteers. There's just, I myself cannot do it all. I cannot post every single dog as much as I would love to, as much as I try. So what we need is definitely more people to do the same thing. You know, we need more people to come to the shelter, volunteer, create a page, start posting videos. And you know, I've heard some people tell me, oh, but I don't want to post a video on my page because I don't have the same amount of reach or the same, Luna, come here, or the same amount of followers that you do. If that's the mentality, that's never gonna happen, guys, because when I started this page, I had 0 followers, you know? For a long time, the videos that I posted were only liked and seen by my family and friends. But that's how you start. You all have to start somewhere. Just start. If that's the mentality that you're gonna have from the beginning, yes, it's never gonna happen because you're never gonna post and nobody's ever gonna see, you know. But maybe when you post, sometimes even your friend might want to adopt a dog or somebody in your family, you know. So that's how you start. When I started, I had 0 followers. I had nobody following me on YouTube, Instagram. I remember I did a post. If you guys scroll really far back my channel here, you're gonna see a post where I was celebrating 100 subscribers. I was so excited that I had 100 people following me, because in my eyes, I was like, that means that 100 more people are gonna see a dog at the shelter right now. 100 people that had no idea about this dog right now, they do. And that's how you start, you know. So I really hope I inspire more people to also start doing this. That's how you start. You start from zero and you go. And from the beginning, what I always said, if this page never grows, if nobody ever sees the video, but if I save one life with this page, let's say I post thousands of videos and only one dog is saved, that was already worth it, because one dog was saved. So that's always been my mentality. But now, luckily, we've been able to save hundreds of dogs together. We have this amazing community. You guys are absolutely amazing. So I cannot thank you guys enough. But I will try my best to do a video for Thor. I definitely will, but I just haven't done that yet. My pledge to represent the beautiful dogs that weren't shown today, focusing on the good and the families that will come forward to the best pet parents. Summer. Thank you so much, Summer. Thank you for putting it out in the universe. I do hope that every single dog that I show here finds a forever home. I will keep showing up no matter how many times I get my heart broken. And I know you guys are gonna be behind me. You guys are gonna be standing with me. You guys helped me through it all. You guys are a part of the adoptions. You know, every single freedom ride that I post here is something for us to all celebrate together, because you guys were part of it. Without you guys sharing the videos, spreading the words, these dogs wouldn't have been seen. So when I share a video here and you guys start sharing this video, the amount of people that see the video is so much bigger because of you guys. And that's how we find the right person. We only need one person to save one dog. So it's just a matter of finding that one person, and you guys helped me big time in making that happen. Thank you. Cindy said, Bruna, thank you for the community page. It's wonderful seeing all the love animals and faces of your followers. I know, Cindy, I'm so excited, guys. If you guys haven't seen it yet, last live, I told you guys that you can now, if you go to my YouTube, let me show you guys really quick. So when you go to my channel here on YouTube, there is a button here that says community. If you click on that, here, newest, you can see, you guys can post pictures now. Look at that. Look, Kim just posted 2 rescues, Charlie and Shiloh. You guys can post pictures of you guys and your dogs here. And Ursula just posted her and her dogs. Look at this. Okay, you guys, this is amazing. Cindy posted her whole Cobb County crew. So I would love to see you guys, posting on the community here. It's going to be a place where we can get to know each other a little bit better, because I feel like we're together here all the time in these lives. But you guys know my face very well. I know some of the faces here, if you guys came to Cobb to adopt. But I don't know most of the faces, so I would love to see some faces, and especially your dogs. If you guys would want to share your dogs with me, I would love to see that. Let me just clean the kennel here really quick. I'll let you guys hang out with Luna. Luna, entertain. Luna, tell them a joke. Tell them a joke while I clean the kennel that you made a mess. Tell them a joke. Tell them, entertain, do whatever you want. Show your tricks, show how beautiful you are. Just make sure the eyes are all on you, okay? Sit. Okay, you stay there, entertain them. Stay. Sorry, she's following me. She thinks she's helping me clean the poop, which not much of a help, but we won't tell her. I don't know if you guys want to participate, but you guys are going to participate in all of it today. This is part of volunteering. You guys are going to see it all. The good, the ugly, the bad, the stinky, the dirty, the beautiful like you. Give me 1 second. Luna made sure to poop and walk, so it makes it even better. You know, when a dog is pooping and they start walking, so instead of getting one pile, I have to get a lot of, a line of poop. So this is what I'm facing right now. All right, Luna girl. All right. All right. Okay, guys. So I think this is gonna be it for. Oh no, never mind. This is gonna be it for the dogs today. So I'm gonna take Luna back. I'm gonna get Elizabeth, the volunteer coordinator. I hope you guys can stay to see the cats as well. We're gonna show some of the cats now. They're completely packed. It's a crisis with cats as well. And they need 15 kennels open by the end of the day. If they don't get those 15 kennels, poop patrol, Amy, I love that. If they don't get the 15 kennels open for the cats, you guys already know cats are going to be euthanized tonight. Just like we lost 14 dogs yesterday, we're going to lose a lot of cats today if they're not out of here, okay? So everybody say goodbye to Luna. Thank you, Missy, for the flower. Everybody say goodbye to Luna. I'm going to take her back. Hopefully we can find her a home. Yeah? And you guys stay with me. I'm going to actually text Elizabeth right now and tell her that we are ready. Let me text her before I take Luna, just so we gain a little bit more time. Give me 1 second. Did it. Nelly sent me a super chat. Thank you so, so much, Nelly. Thank you for being here on my live. Thank you for supporting and sending love to the animals and staying here with me through it all. You guys know I'm crying a lot of the times here. You guys know how it is. It's a roller coaster of emotion. But thank you so much for everybody's support, for being with me through it all, really. You know, there are many tears shared here, but there are also many happy moments. There are some happy tears, and I feel like that's how it's always going to be. Some days we're jumping with joy because a lot of adoptions, and some days we're absolutely devastated because we lost so many more dogs. Unfortunately, today is the day that we're devastated. We can only hope for the best next week, right? I really, really hope that's all we can do. We will continue to do everything we're doing and some more to get dogs out of here. But everybody say goodbye to little Luna. Thank you, Neo. Thank you. All right, Luna. Are you ready to go back? Let's take her back, and then we're gonna meet Elizabeth for the cats. I hope you guys can stay with me for the cats. If not, I understand. But we are doing some kitties, and then I gotta go home because I have a volleyball match today. I have a semi-final game, and you guys think about me. I hope that I can win the game, so at least I can have some happiness today. You know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have a good time playing because I always do. But winning would definitely be a great, great bonus today. I really need something really happy to happen in my life today because it was a hard day. It was tough. Just getting the poops here. We have a poop collection. Everybody say goodbye to our Luna girl. Luna girl. Everybody saying goodbye. Let's go meet Elizabeth. I'm gonna talk about kitties now, Luna. Yeah, because the kitties need love too. They also need some love. Yeah? Do you like, you like kitties, Luna, so you know what I'm talking about. She is cat friendly, so she agrees with me that the kitties need some love. So I'm gonna be talking to Elizabeth. Is gonna help me out. If you guys, please let me know when I'm inside with the cats. Charlie, if you're still here, if you can let me know if you guys can hear fine, because I'm gonna be on Wi-Fi in there, so I don't know if it's gonna work. And then also let me know if you can hear Elizabeth talking, because I have a microphone. She doesn't. She could have one, but I didn't get it. So she's waiting for me in the cat room. So we're gonna, Luna is just investigating the kennels before we go. She wants to make sure that everything is safe. I think it's approved. Thank you guys for staying and watching the kitties as well. But yeah, if you guys were still here, just let me know if it's gonna be working in there. I would really appreciate it. Just let me know if the signal is good, if you guys can hear me, if you guys can hear Elizabeth. Luna is finding some treats right now. Luna, can we go? Elizabeth is waiting for us. She's in the kitty room already. We're late. Thank you, Julie. Hope your game goes well. It will be great. Yes, it will be great to win. I really hope so. If not, I'll still, it's still gonna be I really like playing volleyball. Like, it not only it takes my mind. I played volleyball for many years growing up, right? I play in clubs in Brazil. I play in school here, but it's really like something that takes my mind off of everything, and it brings me so much joy. I also was able to make a lot of new friends at the gym where we play volleyball, and now the championship that we're playing. We met so many new friends, and we're really excited. Me and my husband. My husband goes to watch. He always goes with me, but we've made so many new friends, and everybody is so amazing. I just love the people there. Such nice people, and I love meeting new people. Luna, can we please? If I was a cat guy, I was taking 20 of the kittens you showed last time. Okay, Luna, thank you very much. No, Luna. We, Elizabeth is waiting for us. Okay, thank you. All right, we're gonna go. Elizabeth is in the cat room by herself. Luna, I'm gonna tell her it was your fault. Hope you guys stay for the kitties. We need to clear 15 kennels for today. It's a crisis everywhere with all the animals. But if you guys are leaving, I also understand. Thank you for sharing love with me. Now the live with the dogs is over. We're starting the cat live right now. So hopefully you guys can stay here as well. And if you can't, thank you for hanging out with me and the dogs. And thank you for all the help and support. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, come on. Oops. Hey. Luna was sniffing the whole entire place.
On a sniff adventure.
Yes.
A sniffari, if you would.
And I was like, Elizabeth is waiting for us, Luna.
Hi.
She's not gonna come with us, so.
Hi.
Luna,
Play.
Luna, Luna, Luna.
She's like, I don't care. I do what I want. I do what I want.
All right. Okay. Hi, Luna. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go see the kitties. They're your friends too. I heard you like kitties. Where was? Okay, Luna's in the first row. Come on. Okay, guys. We're about to start our kitty live. Luna, you are right here. Come on. All right, girl. You are so good. Everybody say bye to Luna. Wish her luck. We're gonna give her some couple of treats. Bye, Luna. We love you. Hey. No, she was just outside with me, but I didn't walk her. Okay. Luna is gonna go on her walk now. I think Cora is having some family health problems, so I think that's why she hasn't been here that much. All right, let's go see the kitties. I'll leave the leash here. We don't need it. All right. Hello.
Names I might be able to. Hold on. I'll just tell you right now. Luca and Tom.
I was just walking really quick before already. You're still here. You guys remember the beast from last time? That's his name.
Luca.
He's still here.
Tom.
Hi. Hi.
Waiting rescue other than Ralph.
So all the cats are going to be available for adoption, right? And
The beast is actually about to leave. A rescue is here to pull him right now. So he's about to get out of here.
Oh my goodness, good for you. All right. He's the lucky one today. I love coming here. Hi.
Especially with all the kitty cats.
Okay. All right. So the cat room is packed.
Yes. This is our adoptable room, room 1. This is where Hi. All of our adoptable cats and kittens are.
Mhm.
Most of them are going to be off of any kind of hold. But yeah, our room is completely full here. We need to clear from this morning to the end of the day. We needed to clear 15 cages. I know we've cleared a few so far,
Okay,
and a
good.
rescue is here to pull a few more.
Oh, good. Okay.
But we still need adoptions and rescues.
Do you know what rescue is here? Triple?
I don't know off the top of my
Okay.
head.
Okay.
Don't know off the top
I
of
can
my head.
update on the live once it's over if
Absolutely.
anybody wants to help them out too.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So.
But most of these are available for public adoption.
Mhm.
There are some here that are not in this room, but in the other
Mhm.
room that are only available for a licensed rescue.
Okay.
But pretty much everybody in
Oh,
here
sorry.
is going to be able to go home with a lucky family.
Okay. Yes.
And we're doing free adoptions today.
Oh, okay.
Coming at them. It includes a spay or a neuter surgery
Mhm.
if it's still needed, rabies vaccine, microchip, all the other medical care that we have already provided. So come and get some.
Yes.
We
Okay.
need-
So adoptions are free for the cats today.
Yes.
Okay. They say they can hear you very well, so I'll give you this.
Oh.
So to hold when you talk. 'Cause you'll be talking.
Hello, how about now? I feel like an influencer.
Yes.
All right, well, what I was saying, just in case we want to hear it again, we need to clear up to at least 15 cages today. We've cleared a few already with some adoptions this morning. We've got a rescue that's coming in, take a few right now, but we still have a lot of cats and kittens here that need to get pulled by the end of the day. Everyone in this room is adoptable. We're doing free adoptions today. Come and get them.
And all the neuter, right?
Yes, it includes a spay or neuter surgery if it's not already performed. We'll just get you on the schedule to bring them back. And then any vaccines that they already have, if they don't have their rabies vaccine, we can do that at a later date too. These are our two longest residents in the cat room right now.
Bubbles and Blossom.
Yep.
Hi. Scared.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Good morning.
He's taking a little nap.
Sorry, am I being annoying? Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know. So these ladies have been here. They were surrendered on June 21st. So they have been here quite some time. They came in with 3 or 4 other cats, if I'm not mistaken. And actually, sad update, their sister, Buttercup, she had been adopted. She just got returned a couple days ago. So we've got the whole Powerpuff crew. We got Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup here. But Blossom and Bubbles are the ones who have been here the longest. They have not been adopted at all.
Do you know why she was returned?
I don't know off the top of my head. Sometimes it'll say on the...
Right, I know, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it'll be right.
Sometimes
here,
it
reason.
says...
It's okay. Find you a new home, huh?
Yes, absolutely. And so none of the cats have to be adopted together just because there's all multiple kittens in a cage or anything like that. They're there just because they came in together. They do not have to leave together. Well, we love a 2-for-1.
Oh, yes.
We're not charging for adoptions today at all, but we love doing when we do charge for adoptions. We love to do a buy one get one. Yes.
Hello. A lot of black kitties, huh?
Yes, they are very common around here. Oh, and do you remember Sparkle? The last time I was on your live, this is the lady that got herself out of her cage and went around and walked around and had a great time.
They're saying, Elizabeth, you can also stream your channel. It would be great. They're saying that if you make a channel, they'll watch it.
Oh my gosh, yes. You're gonna make me a shelter influencer?
Yes.
That'd be awesome, guys.
Tuxedos. The cat adoptions are free for all day. Yes, okay. What's the name of this beauty? This one is Sparkle. 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 Can we get some?
She is hiding. There she is.
Okay, she didn't even know I was here. Hi, darling.
Oh, she got some eye boogers.
My goodness. Okay. How nice. You need your eyes cleaned.
Yeah.
You do. Very nice. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, with her eyes like that, she might have an upper respiratory infection, which
Oh.
is very common around here if you're not aware. I like to say it's like kids at daycare. One person comes in with a little bit of crud and everybody gets it. You know, their immune systems are worsened when they're here because it's a stressful environment. We love and we take care of our animals here, but you know, it's still a scary environment, especially if they've never been inside before. There are a lot of cats that are in these cages that have never been inside at all before. So it does make them a little sick sometimes.
She is good with children, dog and cat friendly, and
Yep.
house trained.
Yep.
She's got it all.
Yes.
Package. Yes, good idea, Elizabeth. Give it a try.
I will. I will try. And Ralph is actually about to leave as well.
Oh,
Yep. The rescue that's here, I know they're picking up 3 or 4 cats, and he is one of the other ones. So he's getting out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they're so sweet. Oh my goodness. He's like, just hold my hand. We're back. Meow, meow, meow.
Boy, you guys are so quiet in here. Oh my goodness.
If you're Ralph is in here. Ralph and the Beast are in here. I feel like an influencer. Look. Look, Brittany, I got a little microphone. I got a little microphone. I said I'm an influencer, and everyone's like, you should make your own channel. And I'm Melina goes, ew. Maybe I will partner with our official social media person and who runs our Facebook and our Instagram and things like that. Maybe we'll do this a bit more often.
Somebody's sleeping right here.
I think we came in at nap time because everybody is just
Everybody's sleeping.
everybody's chill right now.
Peter. Oh, I love the name. Peter. Oh, no. Freak him out. I'm bugging everybody. Oh, okay. No. It's just kidding. Peter? Hello? Peter is passed out.
It's nap time. Nap time, nap time.
4 months. Oh, wow, I thought he was older.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a very cute little duo in here.
Madonna.
Madonna, and so she came in with 4 kittens.
Yeah.
She only has 1 left here. The other ones have been adopted.
Yeah.
But Mama Madonna had 4 babies: Bowie, Jagger, Cher, and Elton. We went with famous singers.
Okay.
So this is Madonna and Bowie left. And again, it's nap time. But they were playing so much earlier.
I'm poking everybody just not gonna get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just patting your tail.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
She's like, no,
She's like, no thanks.
that's not a nice view. There you go. Much better. Much better. Nobody wanted to see that.
She's like, I don't care. I'm Madonna. I can do whatever I want. I do whatever I want.
She is 2 years old. Yeah.
I believe her kitten has been neutered and everything. Yes, he is neutered.
Okay.
And then I don't think she has been spayed yet, but like I said, it's included in the adoption. So no charge for the adoption for her today. And that means a free spay surgery, free vaccines, free microchip. And that's for pretty much everybody here. Oh, this one wants to say hi. Who do we have here? This is Stormy.
Live on Instagram as well. So
We're gonna go double, double live. Excellent. This is Stormy. She hasn't been here too long. Looks like she just came in. She came in on the 2nd. Her stray hold finished on the 6th. But she is ready to go home. She's like, give me some attention, please. Oh, so pretty.
No, how to go okay. We're double live now.
We're double live. You heard it here, folks.
Yeah, guys look at each other.
Instagram, meet YouTube. YouTube, meet Instagram.
I never go live on Instagram. Never.
Well, I'll say it again for Instagram if we have some new viewers. We are running out of cage space in our adoptable cat room. This is cat room 1. We have a lot of cats and kittens here that need homes. We needed to, when we started off this morning, we said we needed to clear 15 cages by the end of the day. I know we have had at least 5 or 6 cages cleared, but we still have a bit to go. We are here until 4:30. So if you're interested in adopting, come on in. We're here until 4:30. Come in by 4, just so we have time to wrap everything up. And adoptions are free today. So that's free spay or neuter surgery if it's still needed, free vaccines if they're still needed, all that good stuff. Free microchip. We are just trying to get them homes.
Peter is passed out. If you're just joining, I try to wake him up. He doesn't want to.
We came in at nap time.
We came in at that time. Some kitties are leaving to go for a rescue right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that is good. Gonna open some space. Boo. Hi, Boo. Boo's sleeping.
I know. Kind of boring. We came in at nap time. Oh, these ladies, these just came in yesterday. Shigo and Kim. Oh, Kim Possible. I loved that show. Looks like they're both fixed and microchipped and everything. Look how pretty these ladies are.
Hi, Bruno Knox says he loves you. Hi, Leslie. Knox is a dog from Cobb County.
Oh.
He moved to North Carolina, I think, right? Or
Oh.
South Carolina. Hi, Leslie.
I think
Tell
I
him
remember
love
a
him too.
Knox.
His name here was Pumpkin.
Oh, I remember Pumpkin.
He was a scared
Oh
dog.
my gosh, yes, I remember Pumpkin.
He's Knox now.
Because I remember writing an email for him and saying that
yes.
he was in the come pick him in his pumpkin patch or something like
Yes,
that.
he was in the urgent list. South Carolina, yes. Who, is he? He's not. He's gonna be up tomorrow.
Yes.
633. He doesn't have a name yet, but he is up tomorrow. If anybody wants him. Lucy. I have lots of black kitties here. Lucy is dog and cat friendly. 3 years old. Lucy.
Okay. Oh, look at this. This is we talked about this. Yeah, it's me. Come adopt me. I'm free to adopt. This litter it was 4 girls originally, and so we named them after queens. So we have Queen Elizabeth, Queen Victoria, Queen Isabella, and Queen Catherine has already been adopted. But look how cute those little girls are. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
They're like, what the heck?
I scared her.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry.
I'm gonna get this cage open, see if we can. Oh no, they're a little scared. They're like, no, thank you. They said we don't want to be featured. They said we don't want to be featured today.
There we go.
Does anyone want to be featured today?
Bubbles and
Does
blossom.
anyone want to be famous on Instagram today? Anyone?
Hi guys. Oh, okay, they've been adopted. Frank has been adopted.
Yes, both of them have been.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, you guys. Everybody's sleeping.
Come on, guys. It's time to play.
Peter, we get some.
Oh, don't. Don't be hissy.
The little ones?
One of them, in which went,
Peter, can we get some? Can we get a hello from you?
let's see if Peter wants to say hi to some peoples. Hi. I don't know if he's even going to wake up. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah, good stretch. Oh, yeah.
Long day, huh?
It's been a very long day of hanging out and napping. There we go. Oh, yes. There we go. You're going to fall out. Don't fall out. Oh, you're such a pretty boy.
Oh, he
Oh.
just realized we're here.
He's like,
still
oh,
sleeping.
oh my God. He's like, thought I was dreaming. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Such good stuff.
Good morning.
That's good stuff.
Oh, what a sweet boy.
Do you have anything you would like to say to the peoples?
Yes. Peter.
ASMR.
Oh, that's good. You should definitely do that.
That was really rude. Don't lick
I'm
it.
gonna have to rewatch it just to see what it sounds like.
I know.
later.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want some more pets? Oh my goodness.
Give us a meow.
He's like, I'm not gonna perform for you. He is free to adopt. Free to adopt. Free.
This thing's definitely nap time.
Oh yes.
Did
Nice to meet you.
they're laughing at the ASMR. Cats eating. We can do that too. We can do a channel just for that. Peter, you're lazy today. Can you get
He's like, I want to play, but I don't want to move.
His face is almost in the water.
Oh,
So sleepy.
you have anything else to say?
I love how he's holding his hand.
Are you holding it?
Oh.
Don't eat it. Stop. Okay, don't be bad boy.
Oh, it's gonna eat.
Okay, now it's snack time. He went from nap time to snack time.
Here.
Bye. Thank you for being very cute. Yes, he's 4 months old. He's been neutered, so you don't have to worry about coming back for that. Doesn't have a microchip yet, but that would be implanted upon adoption.
He's been here since July 19th.
Yes, he has.
So almost a month. Hi, go back. to napping.
Oh, yes.
Well, then like how Stormy.
Let's see. Hey, Stormy, you want to say hi too?
Where's she at?
She's right here. I know you were very... How about you? Can we get some good ASMR out of you?
Gonna be only the sniffs. You do a meow.
Meow. Meow.
You're like, what is that?
I'm like, what is this crazy lady doing? What is
It's
she
a
shoving this in
microphone.
my face for?
There we go.
Excellent, thank you.
That is so cute.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you.
You guys hear that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, big stretch. Good stretch. You have very long legs. She has very long legs, or at least it looked like that from this angle. Hey, Mama.
You're so pretty.
Heck yeah. You do all of those at once?
No, I'm gonna get out for Instagram.
Oh,
and
okay, okay.
TikTok a try.
Let's
YouTube,
do it.
'cause YouTube is where I usually do my lives. And I
Okay,
already have an
okay.
audience. Okay, how do I flip the camera so it's not on my face? I don't know how to use the other. Okay.
Like, we're here to see the
Okay,
animals.
flip. Thank you. Okay, we're live. 3, 2, 1. TikTok.
Hey, TikTok. This is Mama Madonna.
Hi, Madonna.
Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say to the peoples? Do you want to say? Why am I blanking on every single Madonna song ever? I was. Oh my god, I'm blanking.
Oh, I can't think either.
Oh my gosh.
Madonna. Anybody?
I am complete. Oh, she's a Material Girl. There we go. There we go. That only took 5 hours to think about that. My brain kept going, girls just want to have fun. But I'm like, no, that's Cyndi Lauper. That's not Madonna. Anyway, Mama Madonna came in with 4 kitty cats. 3 of them have been adopted. So she's still here, and one of her boys, Bowie, is still here. He's taking a little nappy back there.
Peter is a sweet cat. He's tall and beautiful. He is hoping his future adopter was watching to see his playful side. Yes.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Is your baby sleeping?
Hey, can I say hi, Bowie?
Oh.
No, ma'am. No. No escapees. No escapees on this one.
The door is open too.
She's like, I'm going to do it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Bowie does not want to come out. But Mama does. Hi.
Hi, girly.
Oh, yeah. Kids want some loves. Oh, yes, ma'am? Do you have something to add? Mm-hmm.
Forgot to say something.
She said, and another thing. Okay. Bye, Madonna. You're very pretty. She got very pretty eyes.
There's 3. Is it a family here?
Yes.
Is it a mom and 2 kitties? Is that what it is?
Let's see. I'm actually not familiar. Oh, they came in a day when I was not here. So
Oh, okay.
just going to put that right there. We have, let's see, 4 months, 6 months, 3 months. I'm not exactly sure on the story of this family. I don't know if they're all from the same litter. I don't think so, because they're all
Different ages.
different ages.
One is bigger, so I thought she was the one with the 2 kitties, but I guess
No.
not. 6, 3, and 4. That's weird.
Yeah. But
Who is who?
who is who? Okay, we've got a female black and a male black. Okay, this is Ursa. She's the one down here. She's about 4 months old, it says. Oh, she's got a little bit of eye boogies too. Yeah. You don't feel good.
This kennel is so cute. It has a hammock and everything.
These are the penthouses.
Yeah.
That's what we call them. It's a penthouse.
Penthouse.
Got the penthouse
So, do we
suite.
show kitties on this side? Or you gotta-
Not really. Let's go back over here.
That one is Boo.
Yes.
Sleeping the whole entire time. they were
Yes.
here.
Hasn't even. Oh, he cracked an eye.
Oh,
He
there you
cracked
go.
an eye. Hey, you want to say hi, Boo? He's a beige tabby. He is very pretty. Hi, friend. Hi. Hi. You want to come say hi? Hi.
Boy.
He's handsome. He's a handsome boy.
Good job.
Hi. We got a little mouse. You want to play with the mouse?
The mouse is cute.
That's adorable. It's nap time for him. He doesn't seem very, very interested in hanging out with us. Looks like she was. Oh, I remember she was she was surrendered by her owner, but she had a microchip that didn't match up, so we had to research that microchip and reach out to the person who was on the microchip. They were a previous owner. They were not able to come and get her. So she became eligible for adoption here. She's got a tipped ear. And if you're not familiar with what that means this cat was possibly trapped. It was possibly a previously feral or semi-feral cat. It was trapped, fixed, and then released to an area. And that's when they tip the ears so that people can tell, like, oh, hey, that cat has been fixed before. You don't have to, yeah. There's some TNR groups that's trap, neuter, return. One of them is Good News. We work a lot with them, and yeah, they'll work on getting these large communities of cats fixed, and they crop the ear so that they know, hey, we don't have to trap this one again.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you shook. You shook. You shook. I know. I want to see if I can get one of them out. They're very pretty. Hi, ladies. Oh, you're a little scared. They look a little shy.
Their eyes are a little wide.
They just got here yesterday, so they might be a little scared. But they're very pretty. Hi, friends. Hi. Does anyone want to come say hi? Hi. Anyone want to say hi? I'm nice, I promise. They're like, I don't know you, lady. I don't care about how nice you are. So they're a little scared now, but hopefully they warm up in the next couple of days and they get snatched up. Because they're very pretty. Very sweet, very pretty. Even the nicest cat can get a little... Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that was very loud. I'm so sorry. Even not the nicest, friendliest cats can get a little freaked out coming in here, especially if they've never been in a situation like this before. So sometimes they have to hang out here for a few days before they get to the point where they want attention, want affection. This is Miss Lorelai.
I was just about to ask how you pronounce her name.
Lorelai.
Lorelai.
Lorelai. Oh yeah, she pretty. Looks like she was surrendered as well. Don't know why off the top of my head. Oh, but she's very sweet.
Do you all use Feli Way and the cat? What's that?
Do we use what?
Feli Way?
I'm actually not
Helps
sure.
so much with stress.
I am not sure what that is.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
She was so pretty.
I do not know.
I'll look it up.
We'll look into the whatever that is. I'm not sure.
Hello, you have your legs up? That looks very comfy.
You look like you want a belly rub, but I know that that's a trap. I know that it's a trap, and if I try to pet you on the belly, you're gonna attack me. So we're not gonna do that.
They don't like to be petted.
Generally, no.
Okay.
Some cats like it. A lot of them don't, though. And even if they do, they can only tolerate it for a very short time. Not like a dog.
Yes.
That would be happy to get their belly rubbed forever and ever. Someone has woken up from their nap. Someone's playing.
They're saying that now sharing love is cat and dog friendly. Yes.
Absolutely.
I've always been cat friendly. I guess I just I've never showed the cats, but I love them. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to show? Anyone else, Elizabeth?
I I don't think so. This is
Yeah.
pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
We just got plenty of babies there. They don't sleep all day long usually.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. They absolutely love their naps. They love their naps. But we have a lot of really awesome cats and kittens here that need good homes. So if you're able to adopt, come on in. We're here until 4:30 today. We need to. From this morning, I'm not exactly sure how many cages we've cleaned or cleared out. But our goal was 15 cages cleared out today. So come on by if you can help, if you can adopt. Come and get them, and they're free to adopt. Oh my goodness,
I just had to. It's too cute.
Scout is very cute.
All right.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. I don't know how to do this here on TikTok because I'm too young.
It's a learning experience.
Okay. All right.
All
Thank
right,
you, Elizabeth.
thank you.
Everybody say bye.
Bye, everybody. Come and get a cat.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, Sherry, thank you. Okay, I'm going to end the live now. Guys, thank you for hanging out with the cats. Hopefully, if you're local, you can come and adopt one of them. Like she said, they're free to adopt. So some rescues came and got the cats, but they still have a lot more to get out. So hopefully you guys are going to come and get some kitties. I will be back live on Thursday now at 11:11. And I'll be back with the dogs and then hopefully some more kitties. Thank you for hanging out with me, the cats, the dogs, Elizabeth, and the shelter, and everybody. Thank you so much for sharing love with us. I will see you on Thursday at 11:11. Thank you so much. I hope I win my game. Everybody pray for me to win my volleyball.